So this is going to be a bit of a old school flashback. Pretty much the same as it was 35 years ago, but freshly cleaned up. Run down Matai. And it's definitely the first time I've been down here on an e-bike. I wouldn't be surprised if many of you have never been down here at all, so but I'll just warn you, it's not fast and loose, it's pretty slow and steady, but that's part of its appeal, to be honest with you. Now Matai runs off the top where we've just started, and most of you will peel left in right into Supplejack when you get down to the picnic table. If you carry straight across, Matai goes down there and then branches off into Rimu, which is another trail for another day. But Matai goes right. It carries on down through the native and ends up on what's called Sharlands Valley trail, which had a huge slip across it about 3 years ago. But we didn't want that to be the end of this trail's history, so we've had Dave Newton and his gang working on it, and they've done an incredible job. So while this needs a bit of a tidy up and a bit of a brush, it's all rideable. I think a few of you like it being pretty overgrown and natural. Kind of in keeping with its whole jungly vibe. But these trails have got so much history. They're probably some of the first that were ridden on mountain bikes about 35 years ago in Nelson. We've got guys like Tim Tucker and Dave Judson, Keith Richardson, Steve, all the Trail Saints, Marty, Team Shrugger, hell, we now bloody Dylan and the Elm Street gang. And Keith down here working away over the years to keep it open. So that was the junction back there while I was rabbiting on. Actually, you could turn right onto Rimu. So this is Matai down here. It's such a cool trail. Hardly gets ridden at all. So I'm hoping a bit of a tidy up and a video to encourage you to get down here will draw some of you in. It's perfect for a night ride. Now the clocks have changed. Gives you that bit of a slightly adventurous feel. Mostly terrifying with just your light in the way. But it's not too hard. But it's not too easy either. Probably definitely started life as an old walking track, judging on some of the corners, so that's what gives it its character. And if you can get down it with your feet in, I think you can give yourself a pat on the back. Or I do anyway. I don't know if this corner's gonna bloody no, actually, that's for another day. I actually raced down here once in the Mammoth, I think. I don't know if I'm going to get around here. I might do a bit of the older Hans Ray. Yeah, Mammoth came down here one year and it was wet. And that was a pretty eventful run. But it's so cool having these kind of trails on our doorstep. I don't really want people to forget about them. So, I'm going to give it a nudge. If you fancy bringing a silky and a grubber sometime. give it a clean off, and keep it open and look after the heritage of the place a bit. Been carried straight on that way to the bottom of Rimu. We can hang it round there better than I did under this Sharlands Valley trail. Now this was written off a couple of years ago by most people because of a big slip on it. I had a walk down here with Dave probably 6 months ago now, and luckily I had the same kind of idea I did, which was easily fixable. So those guys took on the challenge, and you'll see that it's all rideable now, all the way back to the bottom of Supplejack. They've done a really good job. I'm super impressed. There's a bit of exposure on the left down here, so don't look at that bit. So they're working on these corners. I think they're going to actually carry on a little bit actually and get it to the go up Matai and clean it all out this week. As soon as though it's all open now and the forest is reopened, I thought I'd get in here and showcase it. Not in the press light. This was the bit here that had all slipped away. If we keep our focus on the track and not on the drop, I feel like everything's going to work out just fine. Check that out. Firm handshakes to everybody involved in that little bit back there. It probably seems like no big deal, but did threaten this trail being shut forever. And now we're back. Couldn't be happier. This will probably be bringing back memories for a few of you. Probably not been down here for years, but I can confirm it's bloody fun. First bites with Tim Tucker and that were probably fully rigid hardtails. And then they probably went extreme with 100mm travel forks. And now we're on 170mm travel e-bikes. It's been a fair old journey over the last 35 years, but how good's that? I'm proper happy. So come and give it a nudge, take your time, enjoy it for what it is. See if you can clean all those corners without getting your feet out, unlike me.